Today is Wednesday, 2017 at Affton High School. Dear viewers, we accept the fact that we report the news to you all on a weekly basis, and we have great appreciation for reporting the news to our Affton community. We would love it if our message could be seen worldwide. We film and edit our videos to the fullest of our abilities. We understand that we will make mistakes throughout the school year. It's our job to improve after each broadcast. Our class is unique in the most fantastic way. We are producers, field reporters, anchors, and editors. We also have our teacher. That's the way we do things here in our class. Yours truly, Cougar News.
Good morning, Affton. I'm Gabby Schellenbarger.
And I'm Josh Brown. Today is January 31st, 2018.
Last week was Poetry Out Loud, and unfortunately, I didn't get to see the winner.
Oh, me neither. I'm really bummed about it.
Me too.
Well, Ryan did a story on it. Let's see it.
When did you get here?
What?
What's up, Affton? Last Wednesday, the whole school gathered together to view this year's Poetry Out Loud competition, and I got the chance to talk to the winner.
I've done Poetry Out Loud all 4 years of high school.
What do you do to prepare for Poetry Out Loud?
So I start out by memorizing the poem, and a lot of that is just going through the poem, writing it down several times, reciting it to myself in the shower, on my way to school, everything like that. I annotate the poem, and I try to take the meaning out of it and find a way to portray that to the audience through my actions.
So what advice would you give any people, underclassmen, that want to do Poetry Out Loud but are kind of afraid?
I would just say go for it. My freshman year, I was really nervous to do it as well. I remember getting up there and shaking, and it was so terrifying. But really, it's a lot more fun if you just get up there and do it.
Well, that's all the time I have today. This is Ryan from Cougar News, signing off.
Good job, Ryan. Toby, next time, don't interrupt us again.
Oh, be nice, Gabby. He just wanted some extra screen time.
Anyway, just recently, 3 Affton students took second place in the Fontbonne University Computer Security Competition.
Yes, congratulations to Pamela Peterchak, Curtis Dawkins, and Zach Brooks. Each of them won a $500 prize. Now let's take
a commercial.
That's my line!
Hey, why don't you join the A Plus program?
I don't think I have the time. I got college credits to worry about, academics.
Well, that's what they're there for. They can help you.
Really?
Yeah, come on, I'll show you.
The A+ program provides scholarship funds to eligible students who attend participating community colleges or technical schools. To be eligible, students must have a GPA of 2.5 or higher, have an attendance rate of 95% or higher, and complete at least 50 hours of tutoring and mentoring. Have any other questions? Talk to Miss Allen in the A+ room.
Dude, are you gonna get off your phone? You're driving.
I do this all the time, okay? Just relax.
Dude, look out!
I'm sorry.
We here at Cougar News adopted the Humane Society this year and will be providing a year-long fundraiser to support their needs.
The Humane Society of Missouri provides a safe place for abused and neglected animals who are in need of rehabilitation, medical care, and other support. They have a specialized team of doctors who perform spay and neuter surgeries for free. The mission of the Humane Society of Missouri is to stop animal abuse for all animals and find them loving, caring, forever homes.
The Humane Society of Missouri does not receive local state support, tax support, or any United Way funding. They rely entirely on your donations.
Here are some of the items the Humane Society is in need of: stuffed animals, towels or blankets, store-bought treats, new homemade or gently used pet toys for any animal, newspapers, cat beds, dog beds, food, and water bowls.
For more items to donate, check out our 3 Dropbox locations at Rogers Middle School, Affton High School, and the Administration Building.
Your donations will make a big difference and help these animals get ready for adoption.
Make a difference and donate today.
Less than 33% of depressed teenagers ask for help. Warning signs of teen depression may include frequent sadness, decreased interest in activities, hopelessness, social isolation and poor communication, increased irritability, anger or hostility, talk of or efforts to run away from home, and thoughts or expressions of suicide and self-destructive behavior. If you know of a friend who has experienced these, make sure they get the help they deserve. No one is alone.
Are you in high school? Are you unsure of what you want to do after graduation? Well, don't just sit around. You're in school all day, right? Why not visit someone who is already there who can help you? Mrs. Genta can help you with all your post-secondary questions, like what college you want to go to. You can go to her if you need to take the ASVAB. There to help college athletes with recruitment, the ACT, and attending South Tech. Genta is there to help students out, so why not get the help you need?
Welcome back, Affton. For those of you who do not know, the spring musical is Bye Bye Birdie.
Yeah, you guys mark your calendars for April 12th, 13th, and 14th. It's going to be a good one.
And now it's time for this week's story.
Oh my gosh, go away!
And now it's time for Teacher of the Week with me. This week's Teacher of the Week is Mr. Utoff. Mr. Utoff teaches AP Psychology, Honors World History classes, and is the varsity baseball coach. I was able to talk to Mr. Utoff about his time through the years here at Affton.
And after some long and thoughts and some long nights, weighing pros and cons, I decided to move to Affton and haven't regretted it since I've been here. I like the fact that it's not a huge school, but it's not necessarily considered a small school. It's right in the middle. You still have that personal connection with students. Teachers all know each other. The departments, I think, are really strong and have a good kind of cohesion or a gel together.
Mr. Utoff has a great impact on his neighboring teachers.
I think Utoff's a great teacher. I think he has a high level of rigor in his classroom, and I really do look up to him to that. If I'm ever looking to kind of make my class more difficult or kind of demand a little bit more from my students, he's somebody I look to. He's actually been very helpful as, this is my 4th year here now, but in my first few years, he was really helpful.
Mr. Utoff also impacts his students just as much as they impact him.
I'm fortunate enough that when they come into class, it seems like, hey, I want to be here, I want to learn. The natural curiosity that I see in my psychology and government classes is really cool. The fact that they actually like it.
I think that Mr. Utoff is he's a very dedicated educator, and he knows how to influence and motivate his students.
He gives us a real challenge in class every day. It brings a new point of view every day. We look, he mentions something you may have not thought of before.
Congratulations, Mr. Utoff, on being Teacher of the Week. This is Gabby from Cougar News, signing off.
Nice job, Gabby.
Thanks, Josh. Just recently, there was a school shooting in Kentucky.
Josh did a story on it telling you guys how we can prevent something like this happening at Affton. Let's see it.
Earlier this month at a Kentucky high school, there was a school shooting, resulting in the deaths of 2 young students. In response to this, I asked Affton students what they would do in a school shooter situation.
Like, what would I do? I guess I'd just listen to the teachers, because what they tell us at the beginning of the year when they talk about, like, the intruder stuff, and they're trained for that, and I'm not. So I guess I'd just kind of listen to them.
I would like to think that I would try to protect myself and the people around me before I go and hide. Definitely hiding is a good point,
I would say I would run, but I'd probably be too scared to do anything.
I also asked members of our staff.
Depending on where the situation is, if it's near my room, we will, lock down, barricade the doors, remain silent, until we get the all clear from the administrators. If it's somewhere else in the building, we have an opportunity to maybe escape, then we would go to those rally points that the school has provided us.
Well, district-wide, we train all of our staff on what is called 4E. That is done by former SWAT team members and current police officers in St. Louis County. They work with all of our staff for options-based training. And then we run drills within the school buildings to kind of go through what those procedures are in case of an emergency like this. Well, when I was in school, I would say that technology and media wasn't at the forefront. I didn't seem like there was much like sensationalizing of media, so in a way I I really don't remember that ever happening. I don't ever recall being afraid of being, shot at school or anything like that. So, no.
According to Officer Bellman, the smartest thing you can do is listen to their teachers. They have the training and they know best. This is Josh Brown for Cougar News, signing off.
Wow, great job, Josh.
Thanks, Gabby. Before we end our broadcast, we would like to encourage anyone who has taken a creative film class and passed with an A to join the TV production team next year for the 2018-2019 school year.
Yes, if you'd like to edit, film news stories, then this class is for you. Talk to your counselors and get registered.
That just about wraps it up for this week's broadcast.
But wait, just a friendly reminder. Our Cougar News Humane Society drop boxes are at Affton High School, Rogers Middle School, in the administration building. Donate to the Humane Society today.
And now, that about wraps it up for this week's broadcast. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Josh Brown.
And I'm Gabby Schallenbarger.
And I'm Adam Toby.
Nope.
This is Cougar News
Nope.
signing off.
I'm done!